It's morphin' time! Whether it's saving the day, kicking some butt of some bad guys, or destroying the big evildoer, the Power Rangers were always a staple of any kid's childhood. Whether it was Turbo, Mighty Morphin, or whatever, the Power Rangers always were there. I'm Dash and Dylan giving you the top 10 Power Rangers of all time.
Go, go, Power Rangers!
Number 10. Number 10 is Justin. Justin was the youngest Blue Ranger, or Power Ranger to begin with, of all time. He was 11 years old. Like during his morphing sequence, they literally had to expand his body so he looked like the rest of the other Power Rangers. But he was still amazing, whether to be kicking butt and taking names or having a crash course in driving by Alpha. He was good. Number 9. Number 9 is Leo. Leo was the Lost Galaxy Red Ranger. He was amazing at what he did because he was not originally supposed to be the Red Ranger. He was originally supposed to be a Ranger at all. But his brother Mike gave him the Quasar Saber to be, that's right, you guessed it, the Lost Galaxy Power Ranger. Leo did amazing things and was able to conquer anybody. And was able to deal with it all with his battle suit. Number 8 is Andros. Andros is probably one of the coolest Red Rangers I've ever dealt with. He was from Power Rangers in Space. Whether it was debuting the battle suit or whatever, Andros had a great time. And he also got to deal with some very interesting characters like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Number 7 is Wes. Wes was a good pretty boy era of the Time Force Rangers. They had to go back in time to find this guy to bring him to be the Red Ranger. He was good, but in the end, he was still only number 7 because he was just that, a pretty boy. Now, number 6 and 5 are what I like to call the babes of the Rangers. Number 6 is Kimberly. Yep, that's right, the Pink Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. She was hot, amazing, could kick butt, and do it while doing the splits. Kimberly was the woman. Now, my babe of all time, number 5, Ashley. Ashley was the yellow Turbo Ranger and yellow Space Ranger. She was hot, beautiful, I guess that's the same word, I don't care, I could say that, it's my show. But she also knew what to do and was able to help the team. That's why Ashley is a great Yellow Ranger and was a good addition to the team. Now, number 4 is Cole. Cole was the only Red Ranger that was really kind of had an interesting storyline. He was raised by animals and became the Red Ranger of Wild Force and had the best episode of his season when all the Red Rangers came to help him take down an old nemesis's, bad thing. But it was cool to watch him kick butt and take names while doing it. Now, number 3. 3 is TJ. TJ was the first African American Red Ranger. He was amazing. He had a good storyline with being a baseball player. He drove, past tense, who cares, it's my channel. He drove a cool car that could turn into a Zord. What can possibly be okay with that? I mean, it was a Corvette, everything was cool about TJ. Then he got demoted to a Blue Ranger in space. I didn't really like that, but hey, he did pretty well in both seasons. Now, number 2. You're probably going to be angry with this number 2 because everybody thinks this guy should be number 1 on the list. On everybody's list, but screw you, it's my list. I can do what I want. Number 2 is Tommy. Yes, that's right, Jason David Frank himself, Tommy. Tommy holds the record for being A, the most Power Rangers. He was 5 total, and B, was in the most episodes ever. He was in so many different seasons, and he holds so many different records. But he is also known as the original 6th Ranger in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Whether it was kicking butt as green, white, red, or black, whatever color he donned, Tommy was the guy for you. Now, number 1 is, not only do I like this guy because he has the same birthday as me, or that he was just a badass at what he did, but the original Red Ranger, that's right, Jason Austin St. John. He was amazing. He could kick butt. He and Tommy would kick butt at each other when Tommy was bad. He just knew what it was to be a Ranger and lead a team of the original Power Rangers. Whether it's donning red or he eventually became the Gold Ranger, aka another form of black. He was good at what he did and could have been the best. unfortunately some contracting deals screwed him, and he was really never seen again except until Forever Red. Now that was my top 10. If you have any additional comments, or you didn't really like it and instead I should change my top 10 to different, please comment or like or subscribe to my channel. Now next week is going to be either one part. I'm going to talk about my 10 favorite Xbox 360 games. That's right, my going to the dark side of gaming. Or I might have a special guest join us here. Hopefully he doesn't fall off. I'm Dashing Dylan, signing off. Thank you for watching.